Well, hey everyone, how are you doing? So here at Stagecoach RV Resort, it's about 4 miles down the road from Scissors Crossing, which is mile 77 on the PCT. So yeah, doing well. Spent the night here last night. It was pretty breezy, but ended up with some sand in my tent, but nothing too dramatic. It was a really good night. These are really great facilities. Any hiker on the PCT who hits up Scissors Crossing, I would definitely recommend staying here. They've got a really great general store with good resupply options that are really affordable, and clean facilities. It's real affordable, and definitely recommend it. But yeah, getting already started on some of the prep for making a cup of coffee. We're still using the Merit coffee that we got, and yeah, it's we'll get it going. I got the water boiling, got the flame a little bit lower, so it's not like that jet engine blast from last time. So hopefully it's a little bit more a little bit easier on the ears. But yeah, I measured out 20 grams of coffee, and I coarsened up the grind on this a little bit so that hopefully pull a little bit more sweetness out of the coffee. Last time was really good, but gonna try and dial in this coffee a little bit more. So yeah, gonna keep going. Yeah, it was good. Stayed with a couple other hikers, a couple of sisters who are hiking the PCT. Britt was here, and yeah, just taking a little bit later in the morning. There's a climb going out of Scissors Crossing heading north that's going to take and do a little bit later in the day, a big chunk of it. So, and another sort of a longer water carry, a little bit more, a little over 10 miles. So take it after the heat of the day. So yeah, let me finish grinding this, and everything's going pretty well on the trail. Feeling good. It's definitely trying to get good night's sleep because I can feel the end of the days hiking, and but able to take a shower yesterday, do laundry, so feel all put back together, and gonna give this a go. So hop back on my scale. I'm gonna start holding this filter to fit it in here. Turn this like this. Gotta kind of do some things specifically one way. As a lefty, I'm gonna make it easier to do some of this. Pour some of this water in here and get this filter prepped. Yeah, this is a real nice spot for just to stay. So dump this water out. It's always nice to have access to plenty of running water, but around here. But yeah, there's this spot's great, but with the wind's died down. But the last 2 days the wind was pretty bad, and there's just sand everywhere. There's sand everywhere. It doesn't matter where you're at. It's just it's everywhere. So, but nothing too bad. Yeah, that's about on the boil. So let me even this out. Dump in our 20 grams of coffee. A little bit out. There we go. Yeah, so even that out. And then zero the scale out, and this is boiling, so I'm going to turn this off. Let it sit for just a minute, and then begin our pour. Start our timer. Yeah, and pour 60 grams of water on this 20 grams of coffee to start the bloom. Stir that in real well so that all the grounds are exposed to the water to start the bloom. So water temperature, so water boils at sea level at 212, I guess, and up here we're a little bit higher elevation, it will boil a little bit lower temperature, but for the coffee you want somewhere around between like 202 degrees to 207 degrees Fahrenheit. There we're at 45 seconds. I'm going to pour the rest of the water in. And yeah, water temperature is really important for brewing coffee, and so you want the water to maintain a consistent temperature throughout. So we're going to end with a 360 gram pour of water. Then I'm going to do a stir, get some grounds off the side, get that swirling, and yeah, we'll just let it drop. And yeah, for these recipes, how coffee is made, it's good to duplicate the process every time, and just helps with consistency, making a better cup of coffee. And we'll just wait for this. I think I maybe set the grinder a little too coarse this time, because that dropped pretty darn quick. So we're at about 2 minutes right now. But let that finish dropping, and then we'll see what this coffee tastes like. So yeah, this is a real great spot, real beautiful. Feels a little desolate, but not bad. There we go. We're about 210 right now. Pull this off, set that down, and then give this a taste and see what we got. But yeah, everything's going really well on the PCT. Enjoying my time, enjoying the people I'm meeting, and looking forward to hitting mile 100 in the next couple of days, and keeping going on the trail. It's been a really great experience so far. The weather's been pretty mild. The winds the last 2 days were pretty bad, but kind of made it fun. You hit at the top of a ridge line and almost get blown over, but it was a real good experience, and feeling good, and ready to get on to the next miles. So let's see how this tastes. Hot, but really enjoyable. So some of the flavor notes on this coffee, they've got plum, root beer, and sort of a syrupy flavor, and definitely feel the syrupy flavor. It's a little bit more viscous in the mouthfeel, and it's just really enjoyable. It definitely has sort of that thicker sort of plum flavor that's really enjoyable. So I'm gonna get to drinking this and clean all this up, and then head on for the day. And hope you like this video, follow along for the journey. I'll keep posting and uploading, and I'll see you next time.